Hey everyone, welcome to another video. In this video, we are going to look at the new strategy builder by StockMock. Strategy builder is a very useful tool, especially for discretionary traders like me. So in strategy builder, you can not just curate your strategies, it is also going to give you things like what is the probability and what is the break even. It is also going to help you analyze the trade. Okay, what if there is a gap down of 1% tomorrow? How much are we going to lose? What can be the expected premium? All this is something the strategy builder is going to help us understand. Today I am going to take you through the end-to-end journey of the strategy builder by StockMock and how it can be put to an optimal use. I hope you like this video, and now we'll be quickly moving on to the screen recording.
Hi everyone, welcome to the screen recording. In this particular video, I am going to show you how you can optimally use the strategy builder by StockMock. I'm also going to explain certain good features this particular strategy builder has. Right, so let's quickly get into strategy builder. So as soon as you log into the StockMock page, you can simply click on the builder. So this is a new feature introduced by StockMock. And now, before we discuss on how exactly we get into the builder and start doing things, I want to tell you the use of using a strategy builder. So what is the benefit, or how can it be optimally used? So there are mainly two things what you can do with the strategy builder. The first thing is, let us say you have a existing strategy which is running. So you might have taken a short straddle, you might have taken a short strangle. So let us say you have an existing strategy running. So you can simply put this in strategy builder and try to analyze what your payoff is going to be if the market moves up, if the IV increases, and so on. A lot of things can be done. The second use of builder is, let us say I have a particular view in mind. So right now StockMock enables us to build strategy in Nifty, Bank Nifty, and Fin Nifty. Right. So let us say I expect Bank Nifty to trade in a particular range for this expiry day. So right now the time is around 12 o'clock. I am expecting Bank Nifty to trade in a range today. So market has fallen in the first half. Then we saw a very strong bounce, and now it has entered the range. So from here, I expect the market to trade in a range. So I have selected Bank Nifty symbol. Here, if you actually take a look at it, we have pre-built strategies. So for neutral trade, for bearish trade, and for bullish trade, we have pre-built strategies. So I am going to go with a simple short strangle. So I am expecting the market to be range bound, and I'm going to go with a simple short strangle. Or let us say you have already a trade running in your account, right? So all you can simply do is end up adding those legs using the option chain on your left. So you can change the expiry if required, or you can add the strikes which you have entered by using the option chain on your left. So right over here, when I click on short strangle, you can see by default it has selected the strike of 39,400 and 39,600. So okay, I feel that okay, what it has selected is quite far away. I am more comfortable coming in closer. So here I can simply ignore what the pre-built strategy says, and I can create my own strategy. At this point, I'm more comfortable shorting 39,300 and 38,700. So instead of going 400 points, I'm more happy or more comfortable staying in around 300 points away. So as soon as I do that, what you get to see here is first the estimated margin. So what is the margin that I would be requiring for one lot? So then it will also show what is the current running P&L, then max profit, max loss, probability of profit, and also the total net credits. And this is the most important thing which most of us see, what are the break-even prices. So you can see if I do this particular strategy, I will make profit as long as market trades in this particular break-even range. So that is either 38,630 or 39,670. So as long as market trades in this range, I'm going to make a profit. So these are certain basic statistics of the strategy which all the builders are going to show. So one more important thing is you can simplify the view. You can see that you have a single screen view. Every data is visible on a single screen. So you don't have to scroll up or scroll down or do anything of that sort. What you can further do is again simplify this entire view. You can simply hide the option chain. So you have a big payoff graph with your position. So otherwise you can show the option chain and you can hide the payoff graph where you only monitor your positions and you have the option chain. So this is how we can end up creating positions using the strategy builder. So apart from that, I'm going to tell you two more things. So right on top, you have the spot price and the future price and even the LTP. So everything is going to get updated every single minute. So LTP of the option chain or LTP of the strikes which you have taken or even the spot price. All the data on the screen is going to update every single minute. So I think by this time you would have got a simple idea of why we use the builder and also how we can create strategies and know the payoff. So what is my break even, how much margin I require and my max profit and max loss, right? So now we will go on to certain more things which StockMock Strategy Builder provides. So the first and most simple thing is, let us say I want to increase the number of lots. I don't have to go here and type in. So I can just use the lot multiplier. Let's say I have entered 50 lots. I can just change it to 50 and my payoff is going to get updated automatically. The price at which I have entered might be different than the price what it has taken. So I can simply come and edit it. Let's say I have entered this call option at 40 rupees, this put option at 30 rupees. So I can simply come and edit it. And LTP is obviously going to get updated on its own every single minute. So we see that the next update is in 54 seconds. One of my favorite features of this builder is that I can do partial exit. So what do I mean by partial exit? So let us say today market starts falling, maybe after 15-20 minutes the market starts falling. So I have totally entered 50 lots, but I want to come out of 25 lots. So I decide that okay, I want to exit my 25 lots. So I'm going to select 25 and I click on exit. So here you can see I have exited 25 lots at price of 49.75. If I want, I can simply change it. Let's say I have exited at 55. I can change it to 55. And then I have 25 more lots which are running right now. I can simply click on sell again. It is going to show me options whether I want to sell more or remove. So I'm going to click on sell again. And let's say this time I am entering additional 10 lots. So this way we can do partial exits and re-entry of the same strike price. This is one very important advantage, I would say. So either you can do re-entry or partial exit. Both are available with this StockMock Strategy Builder. So apart from that, when we come to the option chain, so in option chain, you can see that as we hover over the strike prices, we are going to get to see the open interest also. By default, it is going to show the highest open interest in call side and highest open interest on the put side, which is going to give us a rough idea where the support and resistance for the market lies. So right over here, you can see the highest OI is at 38,500. So most likely that can act as a support, and highest open interest on the call side is at 39,500. Most likely that will act as a resistance. Apart from that, if I also click on add-ons, I can choose to see all OI. I can also choose to see the IV of the particular options. So these are additional add-ons which I can use it if I require. So now I'm also going to tell you one more feature of the StockMock Strategy Builder. That is this blue line. Right over here, you can see a blue line. Apart from that, you also see an entire payoff graph. So I'm going to tell you what is the use of this particular blue line. Let us say I am having this position till 1 o'clock today, right? So I want to hold this position till 1 o'clock. So this blue line is going to show me what is the expected profit by 1 o'clock. So you can see that I have changed the time to 1 o'clock. Right now the time is 12:15, somewhere around 12:15. And if I actually hover over this, you can see that on the expiry, I'll be making 66,000. But if the market comes to around 39,000 as of the target, so target is something which you can see down over here. So at the target time, if market comes to 39,000, then I'll be making a profit of close to around 24,000. But if I let it till expiry, I'll be making a profit of 66,000. So now let's say I continue to hold the same position till 1:30. So again, I can see what is going to be my expected profit. So if I just hold on to the same position and the market is, let's say, somewhere close to around 39,000, I'll be making close to around 38,000 rupees as my profit. But if the market falls to, let's say, around 38,750, then I'll be making 4,000 rupees as my profit, given that I hold till 1:30. right? So now if you can also make some modifications, like let's say what happens if the IV increases by 20%. So you can just check that also. So if IV is increasing by 20% and if the market actually falls, then I'm actually going to go to a loss. So this way you can try out changing the IV, you can try out changing the timing and also the spot. When I go to this particular tab of this target P&L, and I will just change the spot to 38,700, right? So here you can very well see what exactly is going to happen. So these are my entry prices, these are the last traded prices. It is also going to give me what is the expected price of these options at this particular time. So at 1:30, if the market is trading somewhere around 38,700, then the expected price of the CE is 2 rupees. The expected price of this PE is 128 rupees. So this way it is going to give me a very detailed overview of what can be the expected premium of the option also. So now what I can simply do here is click on save strategy and I can name this strategy. I will name this short strangle and I'm going to save this. So once I have saved this, I can simply go to the portfolio page on StockMock. So you can see both builder and portfolio have this beta on their top. So both are still in the beta phase. I can simply go to the portfolio page on StockMock. So here, when I come to the portfolio page, what you can see is that all my different positions which I have taken over time. So whatever I have saved over time, you will get to see that. So expired in the sense these would be mostly the old positions which I would have taken and put it on the strategy page. And here you get to see analyze and the positions tab. So these are the current expiry trades which are running. So now here you can see it is going to give me a detailed view of each and every strategies. So it is going to give me a detailed view of each of the strategies. So what is the unrealized P&L, what is the realized P&L, and what is the total P&L. And these two dots right over here are going to indicate whether the strategy is actively running or all the legs are expired or exited. So let's say I want to make any change to the strategy. I again don't have to go to the strategy builder. Very simply, I can just click on the positions over here and I'm going to get the option chain. I can very well, let's say, short some additional call legs or put legs, whatever I want, and update the strategy. So once I do that, you'll see the entire strategy is updated. Now we have 5 positions and I can continue to monitor my position right from the portfolio page. So if I have multiple strategies which I want to track separately, then portfolio feature is a really good or handy feature where I can see everything and it is going to give me a broader picture of everything which I can use it to see my overall or total P&L. So as we got to see, so this is how we can use strategy builder for our trade, either to analyze our existing trade where we are going to get the statistics of our entire trade, including margin, probability of profit, and also the break even, or we can also use strategy builder to get some ideas to trade our view. So now I would definitely ask you to go and check it out yourself, create strategies, try to analyze how exactly your strategy is going to perform under different market conditions. So you can change the time and see what is the expected premium of the options that you have traded. And you can also save this to your portfolio and analyze later on. So here we are using this after almost around 50 minutes. And when I come here, you can see the positions which we had created right now is in a profit of close to around 24,000. So while we were using the strategy builder itself, we had created this position and okay, so now it's around 9,000 overall profit what this position is showing, right? So again, I can see what can be my expected profit based on how the market moves. So this is the advantage of strategy builder and I hope that you guys liked it and you're going to check it out right away.